YouTube here. I'm making very little, because this is from leftovers, potato gnocchi. This is just some, actually it's the same container. These are instant potatoes I use for a cottage pie. All I'm gonna do is take one medium egg and put it in there. I actually better wash my hands so I don't get egg in the flour, because that'd be kind of gross. There we go. Now I just take some flour. I'm gonna start with, like, say, a half a cup. Okay, and just boop, like that. Then I'm gonna take this and just start mixing it. Now this is really simple. There's a billion recipes online, and honestly, once you make them once or twice, you don't really need a recipe, especially if you don't have the exact amount of potatoes that they all call for. I found one recipe that I think wanted something like 8 russets, and honestly that's a lot of potato. So we just keep doing this, get it nice and mixed up. We don't want anything left there. There you go. It's just like that, it's mixing right in. And see, this isn't a load of them, not a lot. Okay. Use a little bit more. You just go a little bit at a time. That's one of the secrets to making small batches of things. Because if you don't, you'll add too much of something, then you'll have to add more. Next thing you know, you got a giant bowl or platter of it, and it doesn't taste as good as it should have because you were missing some of an ingredient. And even though these were instant potatoes, they were really good. That's good. A little more. Like I said, you just keep and stirring it, because it will start feeling and looking, whoops, like a dough, which is exactly what it is. And like I said, this way you don't have to make, I know I'm repeating myself, you don't have to make a giant batch of them, especially if you don't have a lot of stuff on hand. You know, you're cooking for a big family, you know, 8 russets in a big old tray, a couple trays of gnocchis is one thing. But if there's not very many, you don't need that much. We're just gonna, okay. I'm not gonna make you keep watching this. I'm gonna get this Sophia, it almost wasn't good. I'm gonna get this done and then I'll show you what it's supposed to be like afterwards. Okay, I'm back. Right. I got this looking together. Pretty good. Okay. Now, I wiped off everything, and then I vinegar and wiped it again. You're gonna need it. It takes a decent amount of flour, because it's still fairly sticky and starchy. Just like, so I have to keep doing that. I'll set that right there. Well, spread this out, just like that. And be prepared to make a mess. Right now, I'm just gonna grab one clump, throw it right there, just like that. Then I'm gonna work my flour into it a little bit more. I don't want it to be dry. There we go. See, that's coming up just like, oh, see? It's not sticking to my hands anymore. And like I said, a billion times, it's a lot easier than making a ton of them. Whoop. I don't want the dog to get that. Pork, come on.
Don't forget.
Sophia, I don't mind you in here, but you can't be under my feet. Okay, that's how I want it right there. Okay. Now, you just take this, add it out. We just keep rolling it. These aren't gonna be like, you know, the really doughy ones you get at the store. Okay, you can do that if you want, just add a little bit more flour. I'm not gonna do that because that's not why I want them. Okay, see that? Just like that. A lot of people take it with a fork, and I don't. Like I said, these aren't exactly, you know. Yeah, I got a brain fart. Authentic. This is the way I did them last time. They were good, very good. Now all we do, so without making, oh wait, my clean knife's right there. Or semi-clean. Put that back in there. Is we just take these, cut them the size you want. I'm not going to do the fork thing or anything like that. I don't want to. Now, then we take, once these are all done, hi baby, I know. I'll get you a treat or a snack in a minute. And I'm not gonna, these I didn't season because I'd already seasoned them previously, so they don't need to be seasoned any. There we go. And now, pork, come on baby, you, Sophia, please. Okay, I'm gonna wash my hands real quick so I don't get flour all over the house and the camera and floor, the dog. Sophia, you gotta move. Pork. Okay. And now, all you do is grab, I gotta move this for a second so it's gonna look funny. Yep. Sink looks horrible. I'm on my third meal right now. I'm cooking my third meal in a row right now. Because I'm lazy. Do it all at once. There we go. Yep. Well, let's get that level. I'm messy when I cook. Okay, and then we take just a pan, a metal pan. Doesn't have to be a pizza pan, but that was right there. Get it nice. And we just take these, throw them on there. Oh, must have gotten that one with a little bit of water when I was wiping my hands off. And then all you do, throw these in the freezer until they freeze, and then you can take them out. You put them in either in a container, or you can cook them. You can put them in bags and freeze them, and that's all there is to making these things. Like I said, if you want them a little bit more like the ones in the store, you just add a little bit more flour. That's all you do, and then we just get some of this flour and we sprinkle it. Sophia, come on! Move! There we go. Like I said, throw them in the freezer and then either bag them up, cook them, or whatever else you want to do. And all you got to do is salt your water really good, throw these in, and when they start to float, they're done. So, please like, subscribe, and share. And everybody, stay safe, have fun, and try these. It's a perfect for making leftovers. Seriously. That was only, what, a cup of potatoes? So bye-bye. Alright, I thought I'd decide just to show everybody in case they want to know how to make them a little bit more like store-bought. So like I said, just a little bit more flour. Okay? See, this is in a squishy. And then you just go like this, and you roll it out. Alright? It's like you would, just like a Play-Doh almost. Now this could use a little bit more flour. See? Just rolling it out. But I'm not gonna do the fork thing like a lot of people do. I'm not gonna do that. See, these are more like store-bought. They have more, and you can put more flour in this if you want to. But that's all you do. And, see? Beautiful. It's like that. I don't like to use a ton of flour because I like to really enjoy the potato. And just like the other ones, you cut them up, throw them in the freezer, and when they're frozen, you take care of them. Now, this time, please like, subscribe, and share. Stay safe, be good, do what you're supposed to do, and I'm not coming back again. This time, the video is done. So bye-bye.